I apologize for being 9 minutes late. I do apologize. I was in the middle of getting a video done for you, and I thought it was better to finish it so that I could let you have the link for it before I came on. So I do apologize for being a little bit late. But I am here, as always, with the latest updates from We Share Abundance, what's going on development-wise and associated programs and everything else. We should be streaming live on YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly. I'm going there now because if things go wrong, it's usually in the link up there. So let me get to the public group, We Share Abundance Publicly, and when I get there, I'll be looking for the 12th of February. We're getting almost halfway through February already. So far, so good. Let me get rid of my speaker, otherwise we're going to get feedback. I think we should be good to go now. Okay, Andrew is in from New Zealand, where it is Monday morning, and he's letting me know I'm coming through loud and clear. Thank you, Andrew. We got Norman in from Doncaster, and we've got Deborah in from Southern Alabama, US of A. We are late. I'm going to cut things a little bit short on the introduction because of that. We're going to get started very quickly with we got Richard in as well from Devon in the UK with a little prayer which helps us get on the path to true happiness. Happiness can't be bought. It doesn't matter how much money you've got. It will not necessarily make you happy. It won't make you unhappy. But happiness is earned through loving service to others. If you've got a lot of money, you'll get momentary pleasure from the new car, the new house, having a vacation, whatever it is that you've bought. But it won't be true, lasting happiness that is ever within you. And you will always be looking for something more, something more, something more, until you fill that hole inside you. And that hole inside you can only be filled through loving service to others. So that's what our little prayer is about. It's about helping you get on that path. And then we have a little affirmation because we are a community. We are an online community. We are an online nation. We are the United States of the world. And we are a non-separatist organization. That means that we don't see superficial differences in people. It doesn't matter where you're from, what you look like. You're just a human being to us. And we accept people from every continent, country, color, class, creed, gender, background, financial status, educational level. It doesn't matter. Those are all superficial differences. We just see every person as a human being, and we recognize that every human being is unique, so has something unique to offer our community, and should be treated, therefore, with equal love and respect. And we have a little affirmation to help us with that as well after our prayer. We've got Verna in from South Africa as well. So let's get started straight away with that little prayer, which goes like this. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so happy and grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and that through that love, each member may find the joy of service. And through service, Lord, bless each member, that they attract true happiness and everything they want and need into their life. Amen. Yeah, you see, it's a fact that when you go about life in that way, with the thought of serving as many people as you can, with as much and as high a value service as you can possibly offer them, everything that you want in life just naturally flows to you. It's a far better way of going about things than chasing money. Chase money, it'll run away from you. Chase service, and the money will follow you. Okay, so there we go. We've got Kingsley in as well from Manchester, UK. Little affirmation I told you about goes like this. We are so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as it is in heaven, and free us all from divisive inharmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind, and soul of thy world. Right, we're there. We're officially launched in our updates. With it being a Sunday, with it being weekend, there is nothing to report on the development side. The developers don't work on the weekends. Okay, I do, but to a limited extent when the Six Nations are playing. I apologise for that, but I did watch the England-Italy game. It's only a few weeks, once a year, that I take out for rugby. So, well, not a few weeks, a few days, really, a few weekends. Okay, so I did get on to sorting out a how it all works video for the amazing dog or magic dog or whatever it's called program. AMZ Doge is what they're officially called. With them being in America, they're probably AMZ Doge. But they are an amazing passive income plan. It pays very, very high rewards. What are very high rewards? Over 2% per day. You're lucky if you can get 2% a year from your bank. You get 2% a day, 7 days a week. In fact, 2%, they don't pay as little as 2%. It's usually a minimum of 2.1%, and it can be over 3% per day in income. If I find we've only been in it for 2 days, let me have a look. I started a spreadsheet to track it, and here it is. Magic Dog is my spreadsheet, and the first day we got 2.47%. Amazing, 2.47% in one day, and the second day we got 2.8%. So we're averaging over the 2 days 2.6354%. Absolutely incredible. It may not sound like a lot, but you put that into a compound interest calculator, and I don't know whether I can get one up here and show you. I've got the calculator. We'll maybe do a screen share in a moment. Let me let me get back. We've got Buzina in as well from Scotland, capital of Scotland, in fact, Edinburgh. Okay. So I've got this video, so it shows you how you can get set up. My belief was that the minimum was $20, but on going through setting up the video and checking everything out, I found out you can get involved for only $10. Once you register, you can log in, and the bot that they have that does the trading, they sell for $10 for a 30 days period. But you don't need to buy one because they give it to you for 30 days. Okay. So when you click on the bot, there's a little box comes up if you're brand new, and you click on that and it gives you a bot. So you've got a bot for 30 days. So you don't have to buy that. That's $10, boom, gone. You don't have to worry about that one. Then you have to deposit funds into your account, and then you can invest funds in your account. And the minimum investment, I found out today, I thought it was $20, but I found out when I was going through the site that it's only $10. So you can in fact upload $10 of Tether coins. You can do it in either TRC20 or ERC20. One is on the Tron blockchain, one is on the Ether blockchain. My preference would always be for TRC20 on the Tron blockchain because it tends to be faster and lower cost. But it's up to you. So you can load your account with anything from $10 and up. When you're loading it, make sure you have enough to cover any fees. Some wallets take it out of what you're paying. So for example, if you're paying with Binance and you put $10 in, they're only going to receive $9. They'll take $1 out for fees. So you need to put $11 in and they'll get 10. Some wallets add the fees to your withdrawal. For example, if you're paying from coin payments and you put in $10, they will add the fee onto that, so it will cost you $10 plus whatever the fee is that they charge. But you need to know, you need to make sure that you've got that minimum amount in your account, in your account balance, and then you can happily chuck it into the bot that's being given to you, and that will trade for you for a time period that you set. And I've explained some of the differences in the time periods in the video that I've just done. Can't remember how long the video lasts for. I wonder if I can probably find out quickly here. Yeah, it's a 16-minute and 43-second video. It's taken me several hours, but it actually lasts for 16 minutes and 43 seconds. And it gives you pretty much a good lowdown on how to navigate around the site, how to get started, and what you can expect from it, how to get additional little payments. And it doesn't show you actually how to reinvest because it's the same as investing the first time. If you set the thing up for 2 hours, in 2 hours time, it'll just close the bot down and it'll put the balance back in your account. And then if you want to go again, you go again. Your total balance will be there. You can invest all or part of it, as long as it's a minimum of $10. Okay, so that video is now available to you, and it's available on this page. Where's the page? I will be sending out a message about it. Is it this one? No. Is it this one? No. I can't find the damn thing now. Excuse my language. I wonder what I've done with it. I must have closed the page in error. Oh, and I wanted to give you the link to it. Have I got a link here? Just a minute. I might have a link here. No, I haven't got a link there. Bear with me just a second. I apologize. Posts, all posts. I think I've got it now. Yeah. Okay. He said, copying. Yeah, I don't know. I got that. Right. Get back to Facebook and hope things are still working there. Here we go. Let me paste this link in here. It's now on that page that there is an explanation of how powerful this plan is. And then below that, there's this video that goes through how to get started. We got a couple more people come in, I think. We had Buzina from Scotland already. We've got Akpomide from Nigeria. Andrew, I also had problems registering with AMZ Dodge until their support gave me a number that worked. I think their support is an AI bot. They gave you a number that worked. I had trouble registering initially because I couldn't get the number. Is it the telephone verification number, Andrew? I struggled with that initially because it was taking a long time to come through on my phone. I don't know why, but it was taking more than 5 minutes, and it expires. The code expires after 5 minutes. What we did today is we went. I mean, I managed to do this, but I wanted to get another account set up. And what we did today is we went out for a quick walk with Cody into Bude, and while we were there, we just used the 4G or whatever it is called, you know, the thing on your phone, and it worked. Boom, very well. So we got there. Yeah, the verification number. You will also need a verification number when you add your wallet address for withdrawals. But getting registered, it was a bit of a hassle. I got onto support, and they didn't give me a number. They just told me to keep on trying. So you were lucky if they gave you a number that worked. Okay. But I found the support works pretty well, whether it's AI or not. I have no idea. The problem with the verification code was in my system, my end, because as I say, once we got out onto ordinary network instead of the Wi-Fi I've got here, it came up quickly, boom, like that. So there was no problem with it. However, that is something that you may have a problem with, you may not. If you do, you just have to keep trying until you get registered. But that video is going to help you get started. And there are things which I've found out through different sources that I wouldn't have known about as well. So they're included in that video. It's how you can see a little symbol that you can click when you log in every hour and a half, 2 hours, and they'll give you a few extra cents. Not going to make a big difference if you're investing $1,000 or more or something like that. But if you're investing 10 or 20 or even $100, to get, you know, if you get just 10 cents 3-4 times a day, you're looking at 30 to 40 cents, which is quite a large percentage on your income when you're starting out with a small amount, and it'll just help boost you to the next level much quicker. Okay, when I say next level, to a bigger balance, because they don't have levels. They don't have, you know, put in $1 million and you get 5%, put in $10 and you get 0.5%. They don't have any of that. It's all the same for everybody. So even Magic Johnson, with his vast sums of money that he's put into it, is only earning at the same rate as you or I. Okay. Of course, he makes a lot more because he got a lot more invested, you know. He's reputed to have put in several millions, which he presumably can afford to lose. Wouldn't surprise me. He must be a multimillionaire. Because the old adage is never put in more than you can afford to lose. Let's really, I don't have anything else to share with you on updates other than with this third-party program. Why do we do third-party programs? We believe that multiple income streams is the sensible way to secure your future. And you know, I've been in business for many years before the internet, and changes always happen. You've always got to revise things. I think it's Charles Darwin said, the successful species is one that responds to change rather than being the strongest. So don't matter how strong you are, how wealthy you are, if you don't respond to change, you're going to lose out. And change used to happen gradually, and you could see it coming and roll with it and grow with it. Change now is so much faster. Even since I got involved in the internet back in 1998, changes have become faster and faster and faster and so much different. What we could do and did do in 1998 to make money online doesn't work anymore. What we were doing 15 years ago doesn't work anymore. What we were doing 10 years ago doesn't really work anymore. What works now really well are things like passive income based on bots, trading, and we have about 5 systems now set up that you can get involved in. If they're so good, why do we need 5? Because you never know what's going to change and which ones are going to last. It doesn't matter how solid they appear to be, they can go overnight, boom. And if you're only in one, you've lost your income and you're out on the street instead of being in your luxury pad in the south of France or wherever, you know. So multiple income streams is where things are moving to. Affiliate marketing is on the wane because of it. It's never going to die. You're always going to be able to make money by promoting tangible products or digital products or whatever. But the promotion of passive income plans is where it's at right now. And that is why we're in it, because you've got to hit the wave at the right time. Otherwise, it just washes over you and drowns you instead of you jumping up onto your surfboard and going zoom, you know, and riding that wave. And that's what you want to do. You want to be in a position to ride the wave. And the wave that I see now is passive income plans, and whether you promote them or not is up to you, because you're going to make money anyway, and that's what makes them attractive to promote as well. You know that you're not going to be saddling somebody with a garage full of soap powder or whatever it may be to make your money. You know that somebody gets involved with $10, they're going to make money today, tomorrow, the day after. Okay, it's going to take them a few days before they have enough to get their $10 back, but it's not drastic. It's not that long. And it's the same length of time whether they put in $10, $100, $1,000, $1 million. It doesn't take longer. It just means that they can afford to put in that much in the unhappy event that things don't work out and they lose. I think the programs that we're in are really solid. I don't think you're going to lose out in a short space of time. I think everybody is going to make good money with these plans. And I think this new one that Andrew said he had trouble registering with, and I've been talking about, that I can't remember, what is it, AMZ Doge. I think we'll call it AD for short. I think they call it AD for short, actually. AD. So the AD plan, I think that is one of the best. And we've only got involved in it 2 days ago, and it's going to be big for everyone. Okay. let me do a quick screen share. I'm not going to keep you for very long because I don't have much other than this to tell you about, because with it being Sunday, not a lot's happened anyway, other than this. Where's Melanap? Let me have a quick look at the chat in there first as well, see if we've got anybody in there with questions from we got Lewis in from Portugal on YouTube, as he usually is. But if we've got any questions that need answering from people on YouTube, we've got Amir from somewhere. Okay, we don't know, but yeah, praise God. Yes, indeed. Okay. No questions there. Right. Okay, so let's do a quick screen share. Screen. I say quick, it takes not that long, but it's a fiddly process. There we go. Back to here. Show on stream. Back to Facebook to see that things are working. Okay. Yeah. It doesn't look very exciting, that page as it stands. Let me get up there. It's not showing anything like the page actually, but anyway, this is the page and this is the video below that tells you how to get started basically, and it gives you a few tips on how to make a little bit of extra money. Okay, but let's have a look at a compound interest calculator. No, that's not what we wanted. Where have I put that? I thought I had one open somewhere. Anyway, we got it now. Let me check in Facebook that we have got it now. Yeah, we have. Let me get back to the as I say, I found out today that you can get started with just $10. Your interest rate is going to be at least 2.1%, probably more. If we look at 1 year, starting with, oops, that's 2.1%, and it's daily, 7 days a week. If we look at 1 year, you get $10, you put it in, and every day you reinvest it. Well, you don't withdraw anything. You just stick with it all. At the end of a year, you've got $3,751. Okay? Give yourself $700 as a gift. Give yourself $751.05 as a gift. And then put in $3,000. And at the same rate, and see what happens in year 2. You're now a millionaire. Okay? Starting with $10 in 2 years. And you've pulled out over $700. That is the power of compounding. But if you stop pulling your money out, you're not going to get up there. You want to compound, compound, compound. Compounding means patience. It means persistence. It means just keep doing what you need to do to get your funds up there. And if you do that with all the programs that we have, all 5 of them, you will be wealthy beyond your wildest dreams in a couple of years' time. Okay. As I say, you can find that video on there, which will help you to get started with AD. it's not really complicated. The only hassle you may have is in that phone verification, but most people will find it okay. Once you get in there, it is confusing. I found it confusing. Mind you, I find lots of things confusing. I'm easily confused. The younger you are, you'll say, oh yeah, this is straightforward, boom, 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 done. But I know that we're not all young and going to go boom, boom, boom. Some are going to be almost as bad as me, perhaps. And so that's why I've made this video. It's in there and it shows you how it all works and what you should do and how you go through it. It's not going to take you that long to go through. There are certain things in there that are useful to you, that will help boost your income. Get involved with as much as you are comfortable with, that you can afford to lose. I know you don't want to lose it. I'm not talking about how much you don't want to lose. We don't want to lose a penny, do we? Why should we want to lose anything? We don't want to lose anything. But you do not want to be putting money in that is going to make you struggle to pay your rent or put groceries on the table or feed the ducks even in the park, because you enjoy feeding the ducks in the park. You want to be putting in an amount that you say, okay, if I lose it, it means I go without my ice cream or my coffee for a few days, or whatever it may be. Nothing that is going to impact you seriously, whether that is $10, $20, $100, $500, $1,000. It'll be different for every person. But get in as much as you can that you are comfortable with, that you're not going to stress out over. You're not going to lose sleep over saying, oh, is it going to be there tomorrow? Because stress is a killer. You don't want to get involved in stress. Just let me have a quick look at, I'm not going to go back to screen sharing, but I just want to pull up that compound interest calculator. I didn't show the sort of monthly results, but by month 4, with a $10 with a $10 deposit, you would have $28. So you could pull out your $10 and still have $18 in that you would be starting with. It would slow you down a bit, but you could get your money out in just 4 months. Okay. If you wanted to be ultra cautious, you could pull out $1 a day for 10 months or something like that, and you would still have a wonderful return. But if you can afford to just say, okay, that's $10. If I lose it, boom, that's it. I'm going to just go for it. And by the end of your first year, you would be, as I say, you'd have over whatever it was, over $3,750. You take it out and you take 750 out, put $3,000 in, and then you'd be a millionaire in the next 12 months. Okay, that's it. There's no more questions in there. Thank you all for being here. I love you all, and I'm going to go and let you all go and enjoy the rest of your day. It's an early start for you if you're in New Zealand. It's late in the day for many of us. It's perhaps early afternoon for 1 or 2 of us. It's different wherever we are. But enjoy the rest of your day. God bless you all. I love you all. Take these passive income plans seriously and share them with others. If they say, oh no, that's impossible or whatever, say okay, fine. Don't get stressed out about it. Just make sure that when you hit that millionaire status, They don't come and say, why didn't you tell me about it? Why didn't you tell me? Don't I matter to you? Tell them now. Or what they do with it is up to them. But don't get caught out and don't be in that position in the future. So until tomorrow, share love and abundance. Go the extra mile. Be a WISA warrior. Share love, share abundance, share all the beautiful, wonderful opportunities that we have available within our downline builder with other people. Share the coupons that we have that you can give away that will get somebody started for zero. Okay? And they'll still make you money. God bless you. See you all tomorrow. Same time, same place, 7 p.m. London time, YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly. Until then, I'll see you later, alligator.